Namaste children, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is NCERT class 5, the chapter 16, Pani Re Pani. Pani means water. Water or water. So in this lesson, the poet, the writer Anupam Mishra, he is a writer, he has explained about the importance of water. Let's go into the video. कहाँ से आता है हमारा पानी और फिर कहाँ चला जाता है हमारा पानी. So the writer asks from where the water comes and where it goes. हमने कभी इस बारे में कुछ सोचा है? Have we ever thought about it? सोचा तो नहीं होगा शायद, पर इस बारे में पढ़ा जरूर है. So शायद means might. So we might not thought about it, but we would have read about it. भूगोल की किताब पढ़ते समय जल चक्र जैसी बातें हमें बताई जाती है. So भूगोल means geography. So when we read the geography book, we would have had the knowledge of water cycle. जल चक्र means water cycle. एक सुंदर सा चित्र भी होता है इस पाठ के साथ. And also a picture is also there along with this lesson. That's a water cycle. सूरज, समुद्र, बादल, हवा, धरती, फिर बरसात की बूंदें और लो फिर बहती हुई एक नदी की ओर, किनारे बसा तुम्हारा हमारा घर, गांव या शहर. So in this picture, what will be there? The sun, sea, clouds, and wind, earth, and then the showering rain. The rain shower ना, बरसात की बूंदें, which means rain showers. And also बहती हुई एक flowing river, and उसके किनारे on the shore बसा, that means west, your house and my house, and city or village. चित्र के दूसरे भाग में यही नदी अपने चारों तरफ का पानी लेकर उसी समुद्र में मिलती दिखती है. So the other part of the picture explains us so how the rivers takes the water from all the four sides and it mingles with the samudra, the sea. चित्र में कुछ तीर भी बने रहते हैं. तीर means arrow. And also in the pictures there were some arrows was been picturized there, depicted over there. समुद्र से उठी भाप बादल बनकर पानी में बदलती है और फिर इन तीरों के सहारे जल की यात्रा एक तरफ से शुरू होकर समुद्र में वापस मिल जाती है. So when we see the arrow over there, the arrow marks over there depicted picture, we could see the water vapor from the sea. The water gets vaporized from the sea, and then it forms the clouds. Again, it forms the and it again it showers the rain. Again, it get back to the sea. So that's what the life cycle. The water cycle will be like this. So once the water gets vaporized, and then it forms a cloud, and then the rain showers, and then again the water will go back to the sea. जल चक्र पूरा हो जाता है, and then the water cycle gets fulfilled. This is how the water cycle goes. यह तो हुई जल चक्र की किताबी बात. So this is the theoretical thing of how the water cycle looks like. पर अब तो हम सबके घरों में, स्कूल में, माता पिता के दफ्तरों में, कारखानों में और खेतों में पानी का कुछ अजीब सा चक्कर सामने आने लगा है. But whereas when we see in reality, so in all our houses, in on schools, and then in fathers' mothers' offices, and factories, and then the skate, or that means the farming fields, we could see some strange thing about the water. नलों में अब पूरे समय पानी नहीं आता. So null means taps. So in the taps, we cannot see the water coming throughout the day. नल खोलो तो उससे पानी के बदले सू सू की आवाज आने लगती है. So when we open the tap, we could hear only the air sound or the water. Su su means the air sound. पानी आता भी तो बेवक्त. बेवक्त means untimings. So when even the water comes also, that too in untiming. कभी देर रात तो कभी भोर सवेरे. So sometimes late night or sometimes a very early morning. मीठी नींद छोड़कर घर भर की बाल्टियां, बर्तन और गड़े भरते फिरो. So what we need to do, we have to leave our sweet sleep, and then taking all the buckets and then any vessels and pots, everything we have to go and to fetch the water. पानी को लेकर कभी कभी कहीं कहीं आपस में तू तू मैं भी होने लगती है. So we could hear some kind of quarrelsome. So tu mein it's kind of quarrelsome. So we could hear all kind of a quarrelsome due to the water, because who has to fetch the water first. So in this issue, so there will be some kind of a quarrelsome between the people who fetches the water. रोज रोज के इन झगड़े टंटों से बचने के लिए कई घरों में लोग नलों के पाइप पे मोटर लगवा लेते हैं. So to get out of this quarrelsome, the peoples in few houses they fix up the motor on the in the pipes and all. इससे कई घरों की पानी खींचकर एक ही घर में आ जाता है. So since few people fix the motor in the taps, all the water gets sucked out, and it reaches one person's house since they fixed up the motor. यह तो अपने आसपास का हक छीनने जैसा काम है. So it is like stealing others' rights. लेकिन मजबूरी मानकर इस काम को मोहल्ले में कोई एक घर कर बैठे तो फिर कई घर यही करने लगती है. So when one person does the thing, that is fixing up the motor in the pipe, when one person does the thing, even other feels that it is right doing that. So other people also go and fix up the motor on the pipe. पानी की कमी और बढ़ जाती है. So since these people do like this, we could see a scarcity of water.
शहरों में तो अब कई चीजों की तरह पानी भी बिकने लगा है. Like other things in cities, the water is also getting sold nowadays.
यह कमी गांव शहरों में ही नहीं बल्कि हमारे प्रदेशों की राजधानी में और दिल्ली, मुंबई, कोलकाता, चेन्नई और बेंगलोर जैसे बड़े बड़े शहरों में भी लोगों को भयानक कष्ट में डाल देती है. So this scarcity not only in cities and villages but also in major metropolitan cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Bangalore, all those kind of metropolitan cities also this kind of a danger is also there. That is there is also a terrible state of water scarcity. देश के कई हिस्सों में तो अकाल जैसे हालत बन जाती है. So akal means famine without any water. So हिस्सों means part. देश के कई हिस्सों में, which means in countries, most parts of the countries faces this kind of a famine, this kind of a drought situation. यह तो हुई गर्मी के मौसम के बाद. So this happens during the summer season. गर्मी की मौसम में summer season, this kind of a scarcity happens. लेकिन बरसात के मौसम में क्या होता है? So leave that this summer season. What happens to the rainy season? लो सब तरफ पानी ही बहने लगता है. So in all the four directions only water will be there in the rainy season. हमारे तुम्हारे घर स्कूल सड़कों रेल की पटरियों पर पानी भर जाता है. So my house, your house, schools, and then roads, रेल के पटरियों में railway lines. And then all these places will be filled with only water. देश के कई भाग बाढ़ से डूब जाता है. So the country's many parts was been flooded with water. यह बाढ़ न गांवों को छोड़ती है और न मुंबई जैसे बड़े शहरों को. So this flood never sees whether it is a village or it is a big city. Which means this water gets flooded into all the places. You don't see whether it is a major city और विलेज. कुछ दिनों के लिए सब कुछ थम जाता है, सब कुछ बह जाता है. So for a few days everything gets stuck up. So which means no one could come outside. Everything has been surrounded by water. So no one can come outside and lead a normal life. And everything wherever you could see everywhere there is a flooding. बह जाता है which means flooding. ये हालात हमें बताते हैं कि पानी का बेहद कम हो जाना और पानी का बेहद ज्यादा हो जाना यानी अकाल और बाढ़ एक ही सिक्के के दो पहलू है. सिक्के मीन्स कॉइन, दो पहलू, two sides of a coin. So this situation, हालात means situation. So this situation tells us पानी का बेहद कम, that means the scarcity of water or also overflowing of water. So both refers to, that means akal or baढ़, that means one side there is a drought or famine and the other side there is a flooding of water. So these situation reveals that the situation is kind of a two sides of a one coin. यदि हम इन दोनों को ठीक से समझ सके और संभाल ले तो इन कई समस्याओं से छुटकारा मिल सकता है. छुटकारा means to get rid of. If we understand both the situation and if we handle the situation in a proper way, कई समस्याओं, many problems might get rid of. We might get rid of many kind of problems. चलो थोड़ी देर के लिए हम पानी के इस चक्कर को भूल जाए और याद करें अपनी गुल्लक को. So गुल्लक here means piggy bank. So the writer is telling, fine. So for a few seconds, for a few minutes, let's leave about this water problem and we'll think about the piggy bank. जब भी हमें कोई पैसा देता है, हम खुश होकर दौड़कर उसे झट से अपनी गुल्लक में डाल देती है. So whenever someone gives us some money, what we do? खुश होकर, we feel so happy and we run and what we do? We save the money in our piggy bank. That's what we do. 1 रुपया, 2 रुपया, 5 रुपया, कभी सिक्के तो कभी छोटे बड़े नोट, सब इसमें धीरे धीरे जमा होते जाते हैं. So it could be 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, sometimes coins. सिक्के means coins. So sometimes notes like 5 rupees notes, बड़े में, छोटे बड़े में small 5 rupees notes, बड़े में some 100 rupees notes like that. So whatever we get, we used to save it, we used to collect. जमा means we used to collect and save it in the piggy bank. फिर जब कभी हमें कुछ पैसों की जरूरत पड़ती है तो इस गुल्लक की बचत का उपयोग कर लेते हैं. So बचत means savings. So whenever we are in need of money, then we used to take it out from the piggy bank. That's what we do. हमारी यह धरती भी इस तरह की खूब बड़ी गुल्लक है. So the writer is comparing this piggy bank with the nature. Fine. So the writer says, हमारी धरती भी, see even our nature, our earth is also a बड़ी गुल्लक. It's a big piggy bank. मिट्टी की बनी इस विशाल गुल्लक में प्रकृति वर्षा के मौसम में खूब पानी बरसाती है. So this piggy bank made out of this sand, during the rainy season, this piggy bank gets a nice water through the rain showers. तब रुपयों से भी कई गुना कीमती इस वर्षा को हमें इस बड़ी गुल्लक में जमा कर लेना चाहिए. So when we get the rains during the rainy season, we need to save it. As we save the money, we have to save it in this गुल्लक, in this nature's piggy bank. हमारे गांव में, शहर में जो छोटे बड़े तालाब, झील आदि है, वे धरती की गुल्लक में पानी भरने का काम करते हैं. So talab means pond and jheel means lake. So in our villages and cities, we might be having small and big like lakes and ponds and all. वे धरती की गुल्लक में. So we need to store the water, whatever we get during the rainy season, we need to store water in those ponds and lakes. इनमें जमा पानी जमीन के नीचे छिपे जल के भंडार में धीरे धीरे रिसकर चनकर जहाँ मिलता है. So the water stored in it, the lakes and ponds, it slowly seeps into the water reservoir hidden under the ground, and also it gets filtered and deposited into the water reservoir. So chankar means it's filtered. इससे हमारा भूजल भंडार समृद्ध होता जाता है. So with this, what happened? Our भूजल भंडार, which means भूजल भंडार means the water reservoir. So our groundwater reservoir gets prospered with this by this way of saving the water. पानी का एक खजाना हमें दिखता नहीं, लेकिन इसी खजाने से हम बरसात का मौसम बीत जाने के बाद पूरे साल भर तक अपने उपयोग के लिए घर में, खेतों में, पाठशालाओं में पानी निकाल सकते हैं. So this khazana, this treasure, we could not see this kind of a treasure. But इस खजाने से, but if we save this water, then what we could do after the rainy season gets over, throughout the year, पूरे साल, throughout the year, what we can do, we can use the water for our houses, for the farming fields, for our schools, everything we can use this ground water. लेकिन एक दौर ऐसा भी आया जब हम लोग इसे चिप खजाने का महत्व भूल गए और जमीन के लालच में हमने अपने तालाबों को कचरे से फाड़कर भरकर समतल बना दिया. समतल means plain land. So एक दौर, one time we never recognized the importance of this treasure. Mahatma, which means greatness of this treasure, bhul gaye, which means we forgot the importance of this treasure. And zameen ke lalach, we said greedy about the land. What happened? We closed all the talabs, which means the ponds, everything with the garbage. We filled everything with the garbage and we make it as a plain land. Samtal banaya gaya, which means we made all the talabs, all the ponds as a plain land. देखते ही देखते इन पर तो कहीं मकान, कहीं बाजार, स्टेडियम और सिनेमा आदि खड़े हो गए. Day by day, means slowly what happened? So in this plain land, we saw buildings and many markets and stadiums, cinema theater. Everything has come on this particular area. That means the ponds, which were once a pond or a lake. In this area, after making this as a plain land, so they started occupying the building and then markets, everything. इस बड़ी गलती की सजा अब हम सबको मिल रही है. So we are regretting for the mistakes what we have done in the past. गर्मी के दिनों में हमारे नल सूख जाते हैं और बरसात के दिनों में हमारी बस्तियां डूबने लगती है. So since we don't feel the importance of saving water, thus during summer time the taps are getting dried away and during the rainy season all our living places is getting flooded with water. इसलिए यदि हमें अकाल और बाढ़ से बचना है तो अपने आसपास की जल स्रोतों की, तालाबों की और नदियों आदि की रखवाली अच्छे ढंग से करनी पड़ेगी. If we want to save ourselves from this famine, drought, flood, everything, so the nearby water sources needs to be properly reconstructed. जल चक्र हम ठीक से समझे. जब बरसात हो तो उसे ताम ले, अपना भूजल भंडार सुरक्षित रखे, अपनी गुल्लक भरते रहे, तभी हमें जरूरत के समय पानी की कोई कमी नहीं आएगा. So what is Jal Chakra, the water cycle? So if we think in a proper way, whenever we get the rains, we have to save it. So अपना भूजल भंडार, which means the groundwater. So groundwater, we need to safeguard the groundwater, which means we need to save the water. And apni gullak, so we need to save the water, means what? The piggy bank, the nature's piggy bank has to be filled with water always. So whenever we need the water, then we can use it. यदि हमने जल चक्र का ठीक उपयोग नहीं किया तो हम पानी के चक्कर में फंसते चले जाएंगे. So if we don't feel the importance of this water and if we don't use it properly, then what happens? Then we have to face the problem and we may get trapped into this problems. That's what this writer Anupam Mishra wanted to say. And we have here one more paragraph here. So हक की बात, हक means right. आजादी के बाद पिछले 60 वर्षों में, 60 means 60, दिल्ली में पानी की औसत मांग या खपत लगभग 3 गुना बढ़ गई है. औसत मांग या खपत, which means average consumption. So after independence, in the past 60 years, the average consumption of water in Delhi has increased by 3 times. पर झुग्गी बस्तियों को अभी भी औसत खपत का 30% पानी ही मिल पाता है. Whereas the झुग्गी बस्तियों, which means the slum areas, the slum places, na. So there, the average consumption is it's only 30% of the water they get for their daily use. जब जरूरत के हिसाब से लोगों को पानी नहीं मिलता तो उनके हक छीनते हैं. So we are taking out their rights when these people doesn't get the water for their normal usage, for the daily usage. हमारे समाज में जरूरतों से जुड़े और कौन से मुद्दे हैं? Which means what is there in our society? What are the issues related to this emergency needs? जहां हमें बराबरी का बंटवारा नहीं दिखाई देता. So where we could see a equivalent sharing. और कई लोगों का हिस्सा छीनकर कुछ लोगों को दे दिया जाता है. And we are stealing some other rights and we are giving to one people. कक्षा में और घर पर बड़ों के साथ चर्चा करो. So it's a kind of assignment they have given in the school, in the classes and in houses with your elder people. You just have a debate as what is the right for regarding the water. So this one You need to have a debate with your in your class with your friends, and in your houses with your mom and dad or elder people. You have to have a this conversation about our rights regarding the water. So that's it. That is the lesson. Hope I have explained you better. If you have any doubts, please leave it in the comment box. Thank you.